At least until we run out of materials. Welcome back, faithful viewers. The view count on the part 1 was, well, if I was
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
You probably can't remember the last time you had fingernails, Mr. Boole. But as I was saying, the response to the part 1 of this, while pathetic for a... Wow, what is that? Anyways, while pathetic for a big name like... Well, you pick a big name. But for me, it was actually pretty good. So it's like, wow, how about that? Actually, for me, anytime there's at least double digits on the view count, I'm pleased. So, you know, huzzah. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. I guess I'm just grabbing some glass and the like. Really though, the
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
The problem I'm going to run into is I'm going to have to send a provisioner out there pretty soon, because I did some mod testing that I didn't videotape this time, or didn't record, videotape. That's how old I am. It's still videotaping things. But I didn't record the video.
It's weirdly peaceful in here.
Oh, now see? Today it's weirdly peaceful. Not frighteningly quiet. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Including some shipments of goodies. But there should be enough plastic to finish what I want to do. I'm wondering if I could build a stair up to the side of that, or if I should just do something else. Now, this is a pretty good sized area. And now I'm up here. And now Preston will be making his way someplace. Now, I guess that some of these floor pieces came courtesy of the my Nuka-Cola mod, or creation. It's not really a mod, it's one of the Creation Club things, where you get the the Cafe Ola, which is just a weird name, is that place across the street from Hubris Comics, where some poor girl was trying to create a Nuka-Cola cafe. Kind of surprised, well, since it came out after Nuka World, because I mean, otherwise that would have been the perfect thing to cast Sierra Petrovita as. Instead they gave it to somebody else. But the thing I'm trying to say is, these are not the same as the Slocum's Joe ones. which you'll see later. And yes, I spend a whole lot of time fighting this, which is kind of annoying. But the thing is we need to make it so people can climb up. So here's some stairs. So now they can make it up. And now I can put these wall pieces back. Here's that one. Here's that one. And all of a sudden this one doesn't want to work. And then it does this half stuff. It's like, what is that? So I go outside and turn it around and it snaps right in. Now we're back here around the back. And this is where I decided to experiment. Because I think I mentioned it once before that it might be interesting if I could put the generator underneath this building. Because I've got plenty of room down here. I mean, that much pretty obvious. I mean, there's more than enough room to stick a fusion generator down there. But I would want a door here. And I would want a powered door because NPCs won't turn on a powered door. For some reason, the powered door won't squeeze in. But it's like, it's okay. I could do something about that or something with that. And the fact that it keeps flipping around backwards, that doesn't help either. See, every time I put it up, it keeps trying to put it around backwards again. So we try to put a floor in. See how those floors are smaller than the Slocum Joe's one? Ooh. You know, I didn't think about it at the time, but I think the wooden floors upstairs would have looked nicer than that tile stuff. But, I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a place where the tile stuff would work better. You see, it just won't go in. But, I mean, I could put some concrete pieces off to the side just to, you know, make it sort of look like it was supposed to be that way. But the trick is, I have to be able to get power from inside there, outside here. And that won't work. It'll work up there, but it won't work here. Now, yeah, I could glitch it all in, and everything would be fine. I don't want to glitch it. I just want it to work. So, instead, we'll, he must have fallen from the sky. I mean, you heard it, the thump when he landed. I mean, and now he's going back to where he was before. Now I look at this, and I think about it a little bit. Oh yeah, I decided it's time to start putting up walls. Now for this middle section, this is residential. So I want to be able to use nice walls. These are the nice walls. I was thinking about using wooden ones, since the other part of it's wood. See, there's the wall. I should be able to snap something on top of that, but it won't go. So I come down here, and it still won't go until I accidentally swing it around there, and oh look, it snapped. Okay, well, let's put a floor up then. Now, for the upstairs is going to be especially on this part, it's going to be the greenhouse. So it doesn't need to be fancy floors. So we just need wood floors. And so we'll use the wood floors. And now we'll put the walls in. And we'll put a window here. Now we're not putting windows in the individual units because each one of those squares of 4, you know, blue, red, multicolored blue, will be one sim settlement interior plot. I was going to do that on both sides, but I have done some testing on my first playthrough's character, and it's not going to work the way I want it to. There's more going on than I was thinking. So, and now, oh look, I'm out of cloth. That was something I wasn't thinking about. So we go ahead and we just start up with, we'll do the tile stuff. And I've already messed up there. See, that actually went in correctly and I just made it wrong. Oh, and it won't do that one, so we'll just come back this way. Yeah. See, everything is backwards now. And the sun glare is making it tough to do some of this. I don't know what the deal was here to look out the window. And, wow, he moved quick. And he made it up here to the second floor, so that's a good sign. Now this gap here will be stairs going up to the 3rd level of the archology. So we come down here below, and oh yeah, I think I ran out of steel too. And I was going to go buy some, and then it occurred to me, I've got loads of steel. All I got to do is come out here and scrap it. See, look at that. More there, and there, and there, there, and look. Okay, what else am I going to do with the washers and dryers? Any more trash piles to clean up? We'll get rid of that one, but we're not going to do any of the other. Not down here below, anyway. And here's a lot of wood. Let's make sure that I only get the wood. I didn't even see papers there, but okay. We won't scrap that stuff because that's part of this ramp going up. And we can get rid of that. We can get rid of these. And we can get rid of these. Alright, that should be plenty. Now another thing I'm thinking of is I may take this out and make like a guard tower. You know, kind of in the center of the island to keep watch over things. But the problem, well, I don't know if you would say it's a problem, but the thing is, I'm doing all this stuff, but after doing my test, it's like, this isn't going to work. I can do some of the sim settlements units, but I'm going to need units for multiple people you know, like a family unit. I will need units to do that with. And I can't do that with it. Sim Settlements, I don't know if they've improved it in Sim Settlements 2, but in the original Sim Settlements, having a couple or a family, it wasn't really set up for that. Yeah, see how much better that worked when I went underneath? It's like snap, snap, boom. I think it... See, that just kind of makes your eyes hurt. I'm going through and trying to get everything straight. You know, the thing is if I just went underneath and looked up and made the support bars all run the same direction, it should come out right. Now it finally occurs to me to look from underneath. Yeah, look. Wow. Okay, that one was a little problematic. So if it doesn't work the one way, try it the other way. There it went. Yeah, see, these things here are basically just hallways. Except for this space back here. This space back here is going to be the bathrooms, basically. Kind of like what I did at, part of what I did at Finch Farm. Only there will be... It's kind of a cross between... It's like taking the separate functions at the airport. I had one little building that was for restrooms, and one little part of the building that was for showers. Well, this is going to be this back part, or the part right now. I decided that's not the place for the door, because if I put the door here, that's actually kind of close to the middle, so it'll be more easily accessible for everybody. Plus, if you're downstairs and you need a toilet, you just go up the stairs and there you are. But we do want this little separation between the toilets and the showers. Thought about maybe putting a door there, and I still could. But for now, that's good enough. I was thinking I could finish doing the other stuff, but it's like, no, I can't because I'm out of cloth. So basically, I'm pretty much done here. I come in here and I run back here, kind of hoping to see if Preston is going to show up again. Except Preston doesn't show up again. But we're getting a little bit closer each time. And I will, of course, well, there will be walls at the end of that. See, the red bit there, see, there were going to be some settlement units along the sides, and then that was going to be like a bunkhouse, a dormitory room, as it were. So extra people could come on in. But for some reason I decided to just go ahead and do this now. I don't know why. Maybe just so I wouldn't leave things half finished. Since I since I can do it. Alright. So we'll have a wall there, and a wall there. Now, it's just as good now that I haven't finished over there, because after seeing what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to need, like I said, I'm going to need family spaces, which means I'm probably going to need a 3x2 space for the family units. So I can put two 2x3s on the opposite side, and then the one there, and then two. And what I'll have to do is I'll just have to have, like the guard tower I was talking about, the people that work in the guard tower would go ahead and have their stuff there.
Probably nothing, but some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
A weird distress call from the Cambridge ruins. We'll have to remember that.
Here for new clothes?
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't bother asking about the thread count.
Okay, we don't really want clothes, but we do want cloth. There's cloth. There's cloth. There's a whole shipment of cloth. The leather isn't going to do me any good. Okay.
What are you going to do with that?
Going to make carpet. Alright. They're like posed there waiting for me to show up. I wanted to see if maybe there was something about what the guard said. If he'd like given me, it's like, investigate radio signal in Cambridge ruins. See, she stood there until I was finally ready for it, and then she moved.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river. Super mutants use it as an ambush.
That blonde is
You.
kind of intriguing.
Well, I suppose we can do business.
Let's see what you've got.
Odds and ends.
You don't often see that, you know, someone who looks like that. Like, for some reason, they didn't
Yes?
think to make enough of them. Okay, she didn't have much. She had a little bit.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you have.
Don't forget to stock up on ammo.
I don't need ammo right now. And unfortunately, there's nothing even cloth-like there. But then again, you are weapons, so that's not a huge surprise.
Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit! Boom!
Not sure what it is I'm thinking here. Oh, yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see what we can find maybe up here at Good Neighbor. As it slowly gets later and later. Let's go visit Daisy. Oh. Hi,
It
Daisy.
means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy.
Yeah, I've kind of been skipping. There was some cloth there. So we've got a couple. Alright, that's about all she's got. Since we're here, we'll go see what...
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Alright.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
And ballistic fiber. Well, it's not quite cloth. And I hit the wrong button, and now I have to go back, and because I don't want a shipment of oil. I don't want anything she's got right now.
Hey,
Okay, well, there's Bunker Hill right up there. Let's see what's up here. Although it's getting kind of late. Oh, great. Redstone.
sight lines, plenty of hard cover.
Wow.
Whoever set this up knew what they were doing.
Yes?
Bunker Hill is like a home away from home. Only place caravan folk have to mingle together, you know?
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
No, I'm okay. Deb.
What have you got to trade today?
Deb is what I want. Alright, so what's she got? You find cloth in some of the strangest stuff. It also occurs to me that all that old money is cloth. Although, I would be better off to use the old money in trade for just cloth.
Hi, how are you?
That was one of those weird, hi, how are you?
Hello, ma'am.
Oh. You know, I gotta say, compared to all the rest of the houses in this place, that's definitely one of the better ones. I need to move that one bed down a little further and put like a small chair or sofa there so they can sit and enjoy the fireplace. Alright, well, we look, and we just end up going back to Sanctuary because it's 8:30. All of the vendors are going to be closed, and oh geez, it's still going strong here, isn't it? Alright, well. Wrong button. Story of my life, wrong button. Well, the next episode will be us doing shopping again at other places before heading back up. But for now, we're going to look through my stuff here, and oh look, baseball bases have plastic and cloth. And oh, the old newspapers are cloth. Really? That's just kind of weird. Grab all those cigarette cartons. 12 cigarette cartons. Again, I would probably be better off trading the cigarette cartons for actual cloth. Fiberglass. It's not the same as cloth, though. And as you can see, I don't go much further. Ooh, jangles. Alright. So now we're pretty much just wasting time because it's 11:15. It's a little too soon to go to bed. So we're going to just sort of peek around. Nobody's in there. Jenny hasn't taken my bed space. And there's nobody just... I really need to finish that corner. That corner is going to be a restroom. I just need to... Why are you standing on your feed trough? Oh well. It's like a circus animal. Okay. Here's my church. Although the pastor is not in his church. And again, I haven't finished this either. There's supposed to be a shower room here, shower room there, and there's supposed to be video games and stuff like that there. Since I have video games, I can put them there. And here's the house that I've been staying in. So I'm panting. Oh wow, it's not even... Still not midnight yet. Oh well. But people are heading for bed now, so... And then I get this little thought, what about all those beer recipes I keep coming up with? Can I craft any of them? No, apparently not. And, you know, the weird thing is I looked on the Fallout Wiki to find out where you're supposed to make those things, and there's nothing there. It's like they don't even know about the weird little beer recipes you can find here and there with... I even tried homemade beer. Nope, nothing. It's just like, I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Yeah, see, he had to put that little block there because the cabinet height was too high for the default animations. So she has to get up a little bit in order to bend over to do her chopping the way she's supposed to. Nothing there. So people are slowly making their ways back home. Nobody there. And where's my kids? Where's the boys? Don't they ever close those doors? Okay, well. Alright, so they're all three there. I was thinking I should put the teacher's bed in here, but and this was... I'm about to give up on Doc Anderson, to be honest with you. I have read things that... He's supposed to be down where I'll be sleeping. She's got her own house. Oh, Mama Murphy. I think the Kims are still working on you. See, there's your bed right there. With your chair in your house. Part of me thinks what I'm going to have to do eventually is scrap all the beds and rebuild them. I need lights in here, don't I? Okay, are you coming down here? Let me get out of your way. I don't want you to... Now, there shouldn't be anybody sleeping in here because this is the one for our guy there. We will never actually do that. There is a mod that supposedly will give you day and night guards, and they will swap out, so... Gee, they can actually sleep in a bed.
Ma'am?
You've got like at midnight, one will go to bed and the other guy will come back out until 6, and then the other guy will come back on duty. So, you know, that's kind of nice. I may pull that up sometime. Preston is standing there doing nothing. I'm roaming around. I'm not even in build mode, but he's just not following me for some reason. Okay, well, maybe it's late enough and we can finally call it a day. Yep. Tomorrow, in the next episode, we'll get some more cloth and stuff, and we'll see about redoing my plans. Thanks for watching. Bye now.